Bajju, and in fact the entire Kaju, is a land blessed by God. Our forefather, Baranzan, who is the foundation of the Jew nation, was someone that was a hunter and at the same time a farmer. Being Agwam entails that I am the one that is solely in charge of this big tribe, a tribe that is known for peaceful coexistence, a tribe that is known for hard work. A traditional institution does not operate in a vacuum. It has to do with receiving and receiving instructions from government and passing those instructions down to the grassroots, that is down to the society. Kaju has experienced peace since my coming as the Agwam Kaju. I have succeeded in uniting the people, calling them, let's think nothing but the Kaju land. You see, I must not also forget that the government has done a lot. I remember during these frequent attacks in our neighborhood, the government tried, the past and the present, especially the present government. Formerly, you had about 18 districts, but government, undertook a review, and such the 18 districts were reduced to 5. And so that is to say, we're having 5 districts, but even at present we have 3 districts.
3 districts.
From 18 down to 5 and down to 3 now. And we don't know why, and we don't want to challenge them. The Agwam is at the helm of affairs. The district head reports to the Agwam. Yeah, my message to my subjects at home and abroad is I want to encourage them to have faith in Kaju Nation. By having faith in Kaju Nation, they should consider Kaju as their number 1 constituency. The palace is still, the work of the palace is still ongoing. As some of you have witnessed or have seen it, the project is still there, standing. And I plead to them that they should support. Nobody will build it for us. Come and build industries if we are capable. Come and build whatever is buildable. Come and build it. By that, the Kaju Nation will develop. If there's anything that is hampering the progress and development of any society, it is issue of youth involving in diverse ways of committing crimes. Like the HRH says, the youth today are the leaders of tomorrow. If these youths are not properly placed, if these youths are not directed according to how they will see themselves tomorrow as leaders, definitely the future is very bleak. From returning we received from our great-grandfathers were meant to be hunters, were meant to be farmers. Another trait that follows. So we do encourage our youth, don't fold your arms. Find one thing or the other to do. Engage yourself in farming. Engage yourself in trade. Even the Bible that we read encourages us in Matthew 25:14 that, that every one of us has talent. There is no one that doesn't have talent. The Jew man, right from inception, loved peace. And to some extent, people were seeing us as foolish people because we easily accept and embrace whoever comes to us. It's only in Kaju land that you have a visitor. You prefer to sleep on the ground and the visitors will climb your bed. That is rare in other societies. Even those that practice different religion, we, like our parents, like when we grew up, we saw our parents living with non-Bajju people, especially the Fulanis. They come to live with us, stay in our backyards, unhurt, unharmed. It has been our culture, and it has been in us that we love people. Kajin kawan kadzab Jew. Why nana dzak kawan wan Juni? Mba wan kadzab ba. So the tauram kari the one Jew zama katukayan zama out of resistance ba. That is a extinction. I wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
Let's teach our children the Jew.
Good day, everyone. We're glad to have you join us yet on another edition of your favorite podcast, Inside Life with the Magnificent. You know how we do. We give you the best. We always ensure that we bring you wealth of experience for you to draw from. Today is not an exception as we have His Highness Mr. Luka Kogi Yabwat. I'm talking about the Agwam Bajju himself. Okay? So you know authority is in the house. Royalty is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight for you are in for a wonderful time. Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. It is indeed a privilege. It's a pleasure having you here. Sir, this is an opportunity for us to learn a lot about the Jew nation itself. Sir, there is no way we would have you here in the studio and we would not want to have a brief history of the Kaju or the Bajju or the Bajju man himself. Please, can you educate us on this?
I want to also welcome you to the Jew nation. That is the Kaju. And seriously said, I am so happy and so glad having you to come and want to know about the Kaju nation. This is something that we cannot just say in a minute, but the fact is that Bajju and in fact the entire Kaju It's a land blessed by God. It's a land of good people. It's a land that since time immemorial we have had from our forefathers that the Bajju nation was a proud nation, and it was a nation full of people that knows what to do and do it when it is necessary. Therefore, the history of Bajju, like I said, cannot be said in a few sentences. But our forefather, Baranzan, who is the foundation of the Jew nation, was someone that was a hunter and at the same time a farmer. That suggests to us that they were moving from one place to the other in search of greener pasture. Greener pasture in the sense that a comfortable environment where they could do their hunting and also practice their farming. That tells you how they were moving from one place to the other until when God made it possible for them to settle where we are now. Like you may have heard, they settled what we now call Dibji in Kajulan, in Zankwa, to be precise. That is where they settled last, and it is there the 5 sons that he has settled and also moved, because they were farmers and hunters, like I told you.
Yes.
So they moved into different directions just to ensure that they have a favorable environment for farming and hunting. Yes.
So in a nutshell, that's how they ended up in the southern part of Kaduna.
That's how they ended up in southern part of Kaduna.
Okay. And this is 5 children. If you might throw more light so that we get to understand now which makes which part of the Kajulan among the children.
The 5 children that we know them constitute the 5 clans that the Bajju have today, that equally make the chiefdom of the Bajju.
Okay.
And we have the first son being Ankwak. And Ankwak as the first son. We also have the Todon.
Okay.
We have Bayintok, and we have Bayedwang. We have the last one is Bayedwang.
Okay.
Bayedwang.
Okay. And these constitute the Jew nation. itself, of which you are the overall king, presiding over this wonderful and great nation. Sir, what does being the king of Bajju people mean to you? And what are your responsibilities, sole responsibilities?
Being the Agwam Kaju, and then my responsibility as the Agwam means a lot. First of all, being Agwam entails that I am the one that is solely in charge of this big tribe, a tribe that is known for peaceful coexistence, a tribe that is known for hard work, a tribe that is known all over the country and in fact all over the world. And so being Agwam Kaju means a lot to me. But my sole responsibility is to ensure that, like it is known, the traditional ruler is the chief custodian of the culture of the Jew nation. I am the custodian of the tradition of the Jew nation.
Jew nation, you said.
And my other responsibility is to ensure that we have a peaceful coexistence among the Jew people and among the other nations that live with us, that is our neighbors. So that is one of the greatest responsibility that as a king or as a chief or as a Agwam Bajju we have. The role of which Agwam plays does not just remain as a custodian of custom. Like I said, we do some administrative job. We do so much of this. In fact, the entire society looks upon us for peaceful coexistence. They'll look upon us for direction. They'll look upon us virtually in everything. So it means a lot for the Agwam. And it's one of the responsibility of the Agwam to do all these things that I have mentioned.
Because this is a noble work you are doing. Sir, how do you manage to balance traditional leadership with the modern development in terms of modern governance? As you have to deal with your subject and also interfacing with the government itself.
Traditional institution does not operate in a vacuum. It has to do with receiving and receiving instructions from government and passing those instructions down to the grassroots, that is down to the society. And like I said, also maintaining the culture of the people. That the culture of the people is not eroded, that the culture of the people is maintained, and that the very important thing that the culture has is that to maintain discipline among the society for effective governance, for the government to enjoy and even come to our aid whenever we need anything.
Can you tell us about a significant moment or achievement during your reign?
There are so many of them.
Okay.
The most important one is the peace that we have been enjoying. Kaju has experienced peace since my coming as the Agwam Kaju. We've had crises around us, but to the glory of God, the Kaju nation has remained peaceful. We have remained peaceful with our neighbors. We have remained peaceful within ourselves. That is one good thing that I can say we have achieved. Other things that we have seen significant development. We have, like when I came in, there was nothing like the palace of Kaju. And but today, to the glory of God, we have a temporary, even though not permanent site, but we have a temporary Kaju house, which is now known as the temporary Agwam Kaju house, which never existed before. Another thing that I could say is our achievement in these 2 to 3 years of reign is that the permanent site that we intend to have as our palace is also in advanced stage. We have started, is almost at the taking stage, which is a very great achievement during my reign. And I have succeeded in uniting the people, calling them, let's think nothing but the Kaju land, and see how we can foster development. Like I said the other time when we were sharing with you, I've always been encouraging our people that wherever you are, try to bring development to the Kaju nation. So it's one of the things that there are so many of them that I cannot remember to tell you now. But I know that we have seen tremendous progress within this short period.
Of course, I must say you are doing a great job, sir. Sir, how do you have mentioned security? The improvement of security is obvious. Obviously, anyone that has been following happenings in the land would know that right now we have relative peace in the Kaju land and southern Kaduna itself. How did you manage to get this situation to improve, working side by side with the government?
You see, that is one thing that I have to thank my people, my subjects, is that each time I call upon them, they always yield, they always listen, and then act according to what I have instructed them to do. That is to say, my people are obedient, very obedient. They hardly jumped what I have told them. This is what is very paramount that has brought this issue of security to the land. You see, I must not also forget that the government has done a lot. I remember during these frequent attacks in our neighborhood, the government tried, the past and the present, especially the present government, we have seen a remarkable improvement in the security situation in southern Kaduna, and in particular in Kajula, even though we have not been so badly hurt in terms of the happenings that happened around. Compared to our neighbors. Compared to our neighbors, we were not that much affected. That's to say that the government has done a lot, and we have also backed it up by always sensitizing our people, by always telling our people to do what is needful. Report whatever they see that is likely to be an ugly situation to us, and we forward same report to the government. That's how we have been enjoying peace.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us. And also, how do you manage to engage with your subject and understand their needs?
Engaging our subject is a simple thing. Simple in the sense that, like I told you from the beginning, the people are very obedient. They cooperate with the team or the chief, and whatever we are able to tell them, or whatever information we are able to gather from the government, we pass it to them by calling on all the district heads, by calling on all the village heads, even the ward heads, and passing some information to them. And that has helped us because they have always been complying, and therefore that's how we have been working. The people are cooperating, like I said. The subjects are cooperating, and then we are also doing the needful by passing the information that is desired for them.
Okay. In brief, can you let us know how the Jew Nation is administered? You have chiefs that reports to you. Can you just enlighten us on how the Jew Nation itself is administered?
The Jew Nation, ever since before the inception of this traditional institution, we had a system where the guardians that were managing the affairs of the people before the advent of the traditional institutions. How were they managing the affairs of the people? They were doing that clan by clan, and at the same time they had a central gado, which was known as Gadong Pang. That Gadong Pang then was the most senior son, who is Ankwak. He was the overall gado, and all these 5 sons, will gather at his residence, which will still have the remnant of where they were gathering, and then he will pass whatever instructions he wants to pass to them. And but with the advent of the traditional institution, which the government has constituted for us, we have 5 districts. Formerly we had about 18 districts, but government, undertook a review, and such the 18 districts were reduced to 5. And so that is to say we're having 5 districts, but even at present we have 3 districts.
3 districts.
From 18 down to 5 and down to 3 now. And we don't know why, and we don't want to challenge them. So the administration of the Kaju Nation is according to the districts. The Agwam is at the helm of affairs. The district head reports to the Agwam. And under the district head, you have the village head that also reports to the village head, to the districts. And under the districts, we have the ward head that reports. They have the Dakachi that reports to the district, and which reports to the district. And then under them, they have ward head.
Ward heads.
Yes. This ward head report to the Dakate. And the Dakate, like I said, in turn report to the district. And all of these reports come to the Agwam's table for further transmission or for further ratification, and then possible transmission to the government. So that's how the Jew nation is being administered through the districts. And we also have another arm that is supportive of the Agwam Support are the Gados. And like I said, the 5 clans have a Gado, which we do meet time to time with them and take decisions that affects the well-being of the Kaju nation with these Gados. So they are also complementary to the Agwam Kaju.
Okay. I just have like 2 more questions for us to wrap up. So, what message do you have to the stakeholders in this, the Jew nation, both home and abroad?
Yeah, my message to my subjects at home and abroad is I want to encourage them to have faith in Kaju nation. By having faith in Kaju nation, they should consider Kaju as their number 1 constituency, and that whatever they are doing, they should always be thinking about the Kaju nation. But the fact that you are outside and you are not taking note of what is happening from where you came from, I think that would be very unfortunate. But I don't foresee that with our people. Like I said, I am trying also to plead with them. I am pleading with them that should think about the interests of the Kaju. Put the interests of the Kaju nation first before any other thing. Whatever you are today, you are first a Bajju man before anything. So why not think about where you come from? So that is my plea. We have projects, like I said, the palace is still, the work of the palace is still ongoing. As some of you have witnessed or have seen it, the project is still there, standing. And I plead to them that they should support. Nobody will build it for us. We need to realize that and then wake up, do what is needed or the needful to ensure that we build not just the project, bring in some developmental projects. Not only the palace. Come and build industries if you are capable. Come and build whatever is buildable. Come and build it. By that, the Kaju nation will develop. But But staying away and not having the interest of Kaju at heart is really, really inimical to the growth of the Kaju nation. So this is my plea, and this is my call to every son and daughter of Kaju.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And finally, this final question has two phases. Due to the situation of the country, the economical situation of the country, we have a lot of youths out there that are not doing anything. And some of them give into vices, some they go into drugs and other things. They go wayward, if I am permitted to use that word. We have a lot of them, and Kaju land is not an exception. We also have such. Sir, what would you suggest or want to put in place to ensure that is checked? Those youths, how do we manage them? That's why I said the question has two phases. And then, secondly, talk to us about the need for peaceful coexistence with non-Bajju around, and even those who are not of the same religion with us.
First and foremost, this is a very serious problem this question that I have raised is a very serious one.
Yes.
If there's anything that is hampering the progress and development of any society, it is issue of youth involving in diverse ways of committing crimes. You see, like the adage says, the we today are the leaders of tomorrow. If these youths are not properly placed, if these youths are not directed according to how they will see themselves tomorrow as leaders, definitely the future is very bleak. If the future is very bleak, what can we say about our nation? Therefore, what we have been telling and been doing in our capacity as traditional rulers is we always call and checkmating them and advising them on what to do. We know there are no jobs, but no man can fold his arm and say there's no job. Unfortunately, when returning, we receive from our great-grandfathers were meant to be hunters, were meant to be farmers, another trait that follows. So we do encourage our youth, don't fold your arms. Find one thing or the other to do. Engage yourself in farming. Engage yourself in trade. Even the Bible that we read encourages us in Matthew 25:14 that that every one of us has talent. There is no one that doesn't have talent. God gave everyone talent according to his ability.
Exactly.
Therefore, I can't say the youth in Kaju lacks this talent. They have it. But I think just one thing that we keep on doing and will continue to do it is enlightening them, putting them on the right track. That will help them. Secondly, I think what we're doing in our capacity as the traditional rulers, will not just only help them. I have talked about our people that are blessed by God and have the capability of doing something, maybe bringing an industry.
Exactly.
By so doing, the number of joblessness in the society will be reduced to the barest minimum. And these voices that we are seeing, will also be reduced.
Very true.
So that's one of the things that I always encourage. Each time we have a meeting with our prominent sons, this is what I always tell them. And I have been encouraging them to mentor some. We need what is called mentorship.
Mentorship, exactly.
To mentor most of these youth, put them in a trade, put them in these acquisition skills, promote, always tell them to promote these acquisition skills, and they achieve them, so that we can be free from these vices that we are seeing. And the other question you said?
It's a peaceful coexistence with our neighbors and even those who are not of same religion with us.
That is what that has distinct us out as a people. The Jew man, right from inception, love peace. And to some extent, people who are seeing us as foolish people, because we easily accept and embrace whoever comes to us. It's only in Kaju land that you have a visitor who prefer to sleep on the ground and the visitors will climb your bed. That is rare in other societies. So that's to tell you that the Kaju man is accommodating. He's very, very friendly. Very, very friendly. And that has helped to keep us where we are. That has helped to even make us have the kind of peace that we have. Because definitely the person you have helped cannot easily turn against you to hurt you. So that's the hallmark of being peaceful in it. We have done everything to ensure that we live with our neighbors. In fact, even those that practice different religion, we, like our parents, like when we grew up, we saw our parents living with non-Bajju people, especially the Fulanis. They come to live with us, stay in our backyard, unhurt, unharmed. It has been our culture, and it has been in us that we love people. Like I said, that is why we are what we are today. That is why we have the peace that we are having today. That is why we are growing the way we are growing today. Because we like peace, and we love staying with every man, every human, in peace and in tranquility.
This is where we have to wrap it up on this session. At this point, we must once again thank you very much, our father, and of course, our Agwam himself. At this point, I would like to say, Zifong Bongwan.
Thank you.
The Jew is not very strong, but
yeah,
at
welcome.
least I know this one. Before Zifong Bongwan.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Ngwai ubangina kaza ya chama da nika san kan kun ya ce ne kaza ya du so juji ka bin ka won ka zabju bai nan na zakka wan juni ba wan ka zabba so zai tauram kare zuwan juji zama ka tukayan zama out of resistance ba. That is a J extinction. I wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
Let's teach our children the Jew. There are textbooks around that you can buy and start, even if you don't know how to do this thing. There are textbooks, so many textbooks on Jew. Even the Bible in Jew is we have a complete Bible in Jew right now. So do all your best to get this text and then make it a habit to continue to teach your children, even your grandchildren. By so, the Jew will never go out of extinction. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.